People feel in this, like intuitively somehow, that if they're making money, they're actually taking it away from someone else. Like if I'm getting wealthy, I'm hurting someone else. Or if I'm getting wealthy, oh my God, there's so many people starving in different third world countries. And it's the fact of the matter is there's always the same amount of money in the world. Money is either flowing away from you or money's flowing towards you. When you make money, what do? You end up hiring someone to do your lawn because you're making money. You could do that. You send out your dry cleaning. You go out to dinner more. You buy a bigger house. You buy more furniture. When you make money, you actually flourish the economy in your home, and then you flourish the economy around you. We have a dysfunctional relationship with money. You have any hesitation around money, it's time to fix that relationship. I've had people write down 5 things they would do when they made more money and 5 problems that more money would solve. And most of the time people write, I'd make sure my mom was okay. I would take care of my health. And none of them on the list is buy the Lambo, the new watch, and be, selfish. I look at when you first get on a plane, you know how they say if the oxygen mask drop, put yours on first, then help if you have a child with you, right? I look at that with money. When I put my oxygen mask on, when I'm secure, if you're listening right now, if you get confidence, if you have control of your life, if you have financial security, as soon as you feel stable, what happens every single time is you start putting oxygen masks on. 26, I retired my mom. When I was 33, I retired my dad. Both of them worked their butts off to make nothing. I put oxygen masks on my mom and my dad. I helped my nephews go to college. I paid off debt for people that I cared about that it was crippling them with stress. So I just realized if I get secure and I obsess on making it, I don't have to hold it and hoard it and be this bad human. I can be a human that solves problems, puts oxygen masks on other people. I think the biggest negativity we do to ourselves is we avoid the things that bother us. What I believe is let that pain sink in. If you get moving to start your own business, to scale the company you have, to finally quit the job that's draining you, if it's because of pain, use it. So many times we'll get into personal growth and we start thinking compelling future. I got to look ahead. I got to stay positive. I got to be the man. I got to be this woman that keeps it in control and everything's good. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm alive. Sometimes that's just bullshit. And what I realized, what moved me as a kid had nothing to do with a compelling future. It had nothing to do with aspirational quotes. It had nothing to do with meditation. It had to do with I hated where the freak my life was. I hated watching my mom, and I was fixing that shit. And it bugged me every day. So many people watching or listening right now think of themselves as an underdog, right? I didn't have family who supported me, don't have money, live in the wrong country, wrong time, wrong president, wrong this, wrong that, right? And I'd love for you to think about that today and how you could turn being an underdog into an advantage. Whatever you focus on, whatever gets your attention, gets results. If you're listening right now and you're in great shape, it means your body is getting attention. You're eating the right food, you're working out. So the one thing that I've seen is, if you think of all the habits someone can have, is someone who's successful in every way, they really know what's important. And they say no to all the things that complicate that. Most times people that are living with suffering or stress or worry, most of their life is focused on what they don't want. And they don't have enough of knowing in crystal clear clarity where it is they want to go. The most successful people I know, if you got them in an elevator and say, hey man, what's the next year of your life look like? We're doing this, we're starting this new company, we're doing this. You ask somebody who's struggling or not happy, they'll tell you what they don't want. If you really know where you want, you point your shift in that direction. And successful people start saying no to all the things that don't serve them going in that direction. Focus on the things that work and be the observer of the things that work. You come home in your relationship and you say something and your wife or your husband lights up. Acknowledge that and do more of it. Having 3 drinks at night makes me not get up in the morning to go to the gym, and the gym makes me feel good. I'll have FOMO of not going to the gym. I'm going to do less of that 3-hour drinking rather than quitting the gym so I can get there, because so I'm doing less of what hurts me, more of what works. That's the same process of thinking living life the hard way is easy and living life the easy way is hard. Every single successful person I know is a part of groups, a part of masterminds, a part of self-education, learning from other people. Model people who are doing what you want to do at the highest level possible. like a skill, an expertise, a hobby, whatever it is, if it's like a hard drive that builds up value, if you wouldn't throw that hard drive away after 20 years or 10 years or 5 years of accumulating knowledge, like throw away a multi-million-dollar hard drive. I think people should feel that way about their thoughts, their skills, their expertise. If you have a knowledge, if it took you a year or 2 or 3 to figure something out, you should be obligated to extract it, share it with people, and get paid. So most people's best thinking got them where they are. Your thoughts lie to you. Observe them and question your thoughts, because your thoughts will tell you should stay in a relationship. Your thoughts will tell you that you were meant for mediocrity. Your thoughts will tell you that life's good enough. Your inner villain, that I like to call it, or your self-doubt, will lie to you nonstop. Prove that it's a lie. Find a better story. Find a better solution. Replace envy, anger, all those emotions with compassion. I believe now in my life that things have gone so well because I found a way to replace all emotions with compassion, and compassion and love win. There's no greater feeling, and you feel connected, and like all we ever want is connection. You're going to be that 100, 150 years old in 2 minutes from now. So fight for what you want. Decide today and just freaking do it. It doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight. It's still going to be 5 years from now in 5 years. So in 5 years, you could either say, I didn't fight for it, or damn it, I went for it. And you were at least like Theodore Roosevelt's quote, you were the man in the arena. You weren't the guy in the sidelines wearing someone else's jersey. Fight for what you want as if you were dying, because we are.